Hi there. This is a tutorial on how to do the Observatory space work with only one bomb drop instead of two. Now, I want to preface this by saying that this isn't faster than getting two bomb drops unless you have really bad RNG, but like a good RNG, two bomb drops is always going to be faster than this. And I'd also like to say that this is probably more difficult than the other setup as well. So the main purpose of this is if you just get really bad RNG and you only get one bomb drop and you don't want to jump into the Katana Grotto, so reload the bushes and try again. But yeah, anyway, with that said, so a bomb drop is 5 bombs, and 5 is literally the minimum that we can even do this with. And the reason why is because the heat manipulation takes 4 bombs, and the superslide takes 1 bomb. So that's where our 5 bombs are going. Now, normally we need 7 bombs, and one of those bombs goes to flipping into Observatory, and the other bomb goes to getting our facing angle. So those are the 2 bombs that we're going to be trying to eliminate here. So to eliminate the bomb to get into Observatory, now I'm going to try this. Oh, I failed. You can actually HESS off a real bomb too. It's not necessarily easy or fun, but it's a thing you can do. Okay, that was an ESS. So I need to roll a little earlier to get a HESS. Okay, that was a little too early because I took damage. I really want to show this off, but it's a little tricky. Okay, there we go. Real bomb shoot HESS. Okay, so now we can just HESS flip into Observatory. If I can do it. There we go. So that's how you can get into Observatory without any bombs. That's the fast way to do it if you're good. And you're able to do a real bomb shoot HESS like that. There's another way to do it, which is a lot easier. And it's just roll over here. And there's a Deku flower right here. So we can just put on Deku mask and burrow into the flower, and that'll also get us into Observatory. Like that. So yeah, those are the 2 ways you can get in. You can do whichever one you're comfortable with. So then once you're in, you're just going to do what you normally do, which is the heat nip. That hasn't changed. So drop a bomb. And then charge thing. So that's 2 bombs. Break a pot. Drop another bomb. That's 3. And then convert its on a time. The stuff is all the same as normal. And mash through the cutscene as usual. And then lastly, start spin again. So it's 4 bombs. Okay. And then now you're going to super slide off this pot. So if I do this first try, it'll be 5 bombs. There we go. So there's your 5 bombs. Sorry, ignore that bad movement. This part's also the same, so like on 1.0 you're gonna do the setup in this corner. For A64. Oops, I messed it up. There we go, A64. I'm going to drop it. And then this part's the same too. So on 1.0, you're just going to get 2CA3 here like usual. Okay, now this is where it gets different. So, we don't have any more bombs. We use all 5 of our bombs. So we can't do the setup where we're in this corner and then we do the jump splash and stuff. Like, we're not going to be able to do this setup that we usually do if we don't have that bomb. Well, okay, I messed it up there, but anyway, it doesn't matter because we can't do that. So anyway, you're going to want to come in here. You're going to want to go, like, kind of far in. I don't know exactly where's the best place to stand for this, but I guess we'll find out. So you're going to want to come kind of far in. The reason why is because we're going to be turning Deku here. If we can't damage ourselves, literally the only way to get the angle we need is to beat Deku. So, yeah, that's our only option at this point, so we're going to have to become Deku, which is why it's not a big deal if you use Deku to flip into, or not flip in, to go over the Observatory fence, instead of doing the real bomb tree hut. Since we're going to have to put it on anyway, so it doesn't lose that much time. But yeah, anyway, so for 1.0, what you're going to do is you're going to do 10 ESS to the left from this spot. Oops, I messed up. There we go. So, just come in here, and then you're going to do 10 ESS to the left for an angle of 72 F3 is what you're looking for. So I think one more. Oh, I went too far. 72 F3. Okay. Now we need to do a match transition, but the thing is that if we do a match transition right now, Link is just going to face the camera. So we need to get the camera behind Link. And the best way to do that is to go into first person here. And then we can hit Deku Mask. And I crashed because this is on KZ. So anyway, I guess maybe it's not a good idea to go into that corner right away. Since that seems to uncull the moon sphere. Let's see what we can do instead. I'm going to be working through this with you because I haven't actually done this. Like I've tested the setups, but I haven't actually tested it like with the moon sphere. Yeah, let's give that another go. Yeah, let's go back to Observatory. Okay, so let's try something different. Actually, no, the reason I crashed is because I'm on... Well, it's two reasons. One is that my Filenames are not set up, and the second is that my angles weren't set up. So it's not actually because I was on KZ. There we go. Actually, wait. Let's put on Deku Mask and then do this setup. Because that'll allow us to not be so far into the funnel. So let's go like here, which is where we used to stand, like on the last plank before the tunnel. And then yeah, we're gonna do the 10 ESS left. To 7 to BF. Or 7 to F3, and then CF. Or B for Deku Bubble, either is fine. And we're gonna take off Deku Mask. And hopefully that didn't uncull the moon sphere. We'll see. Okay, so now we're facing 7 to... or F2 FC, and so now we're just gonna do 3 ESS to the left. Like that. And then we can pull off it. So yeah, let's run through that one more time. I'm actually not sure if this is gonna work with the Moonsphere or not. So I will, at the end of this video, I will test it to see if it works. So yeah, put on Deku, get 2 CA3 like usual, and then stand like here, and then 10 ESS left, 7 to F3 like that. First person, take off Deku Mask, and then 3 ESS left. 2, 8, 1, 4. Like that. So if you have 1.1, what you're going to do, now that I know that that happens when you take off the mask, it's probably better to just feed Deku. So actually, wait, you would get D24, drop the pot, and then put on Deku Mask. Target this thing. Now, since you're Deku, you're really short, so you actually, it's really hard to accidentally target the Deku now, which is really nice if you're Deku. And we come over here, we're going to stand the spot we usually do, which is like here, or the way we used to. You're going to get 2D53 target, and now you're going to do 19 ESS to the right for A7D. There we go. Now, unfortunately, for the 1.1 setup, we actually do have to buffer 1 frame of Deku Bubble, which is not ideal, but this is the fastest one that the Angle Finder script that was originally written by Safe State that I modified for MM could find. So yeah, we're just going to do 1 Deku Bubble frame to the left. If I can do it. Buffer a frame. There we go. 1 Deku Bubble frame. So that gives us AB23. And now we can do our mask transitions, so just match Deku Mask. And now we've got 2B3C, and now we just need to do 5 ESS to the right to get 814. Like that. There you go. So yeah, and so let me redo that one more time. Sorry, what am I doing? That's not going to do that. Okay, so you drop that, and then you're going to put on Deku Mask. And here, start this thing. Here. ESS to 2D53, and then ESS to A7DB. And then buffer 1 frame left. Oops, I went too many frames. So yeah, the downside with having to buffer a Deku Bubble frame is there's no way to fix it besides just starting over. Or actually, I guess you don't have to take off Deku Mask, but yeah, you have to start over by like targeting this thing. Come back over here. Stand on this plank. ESS to PD53, target. ESS to A7BP, I went too far. Cool. And now buffer 1 frame to the left. There you go. And now we're going to take off the mask. Gives us 2B3C, and then we're going to do 5 ESS to the left. Cool. So now, let's test this and see if it works. Because yeah, like I said, it crashed last time because I accidentally unfolded the Moonsphere with the map transition, and we don't want that to happen. So let's do the heat manipulation again, and just verify that these work. Oops, I messed up the heat. Hacks! I'll levitate hacks. create this spot. Convert it on a time. Okay, and then there we go. There we go. And then I'm on 1.0 right now, so I'm getting over here and do this. Okay, so now we're gonna put on Deku Mask, target this thing, get 2 CA3. Cool. Now we're gonna go stand over here, and we're gonna do 10 USS left. 7 to F, and then we're gonna go into first person and take off the mask. Okay, good, we did not crash. Okay, so yeah, this does work. And then we get 814, and then we do this, and I'm gonna crash with my file names wrong. But that just proves that it's working. So if I had the correct file names, then this would be fine. And then let me just demonstrate that it works on 1.1 as well. So I guess we'll do this. So I'm actually gonna make a new file with the proper file name, just so we can prove once and for all that this does work. This is the 1.1 file name. Okay, and then we need to make a new file for the created file name. So what is this name? It's 820 instance. Zero. Okay. And then we'll start this file. And then let's just go to Observatory. And then I need items. Bombs. Okay, I guess I can just mix up bombs. I don't need bomb balls. Ocarina. And then I need Deku. Ocarina, bombs. Cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in to make sure that the heap's in a good state, because we got that Dawn of the Day thing. I don't know if that matters. I don't have magic, I just realized. Oh, I also just realized that my file doesn't have power. Future watch. Inventory. Alright, let's try this again. I don't think any of that stuff matters, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna put that on. right? So 2 bombs. Take that. The third bomb. What? Oh. I don't like this. There we go. I'm like, I swear I'm playing that right. Okay, and then... Cool. Okay, now we do the superslide. I'm not gonna be able to see the bomb this kind of stuff. Okay, I got it. Target this. At D24. Shield drop. Put on Deku. This. Over here. Stand on this point. Get 2d53. Target. And then we're gonna do 19 SS right. The A7BB. And then we're gonna do 1 Deku bubble left. Buffer everything. There we go. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. Okay. That should be AB32. Let's try that again. Okay, AB3. And over here. Whoops. I'll get this in. Target. And then we're doing 19 ESS right to A7BB. A7BB. Okay, now we do 1 Deku bubble left. I wonder if I did CF instead of Deku bubble left. There we go, that's right. Okay, AB32. Now we pick up Deku. And then we do 5 ESS right. Okay. I just wasn't standing in a good spot. But that should show you that it works, right? Like, I never accidentally unculled the moon here. So yeah, just stand a little bit farther forward than I did there, and you should be good. In fact, just for the sake of argument, let's just do it again. And I will stand farther forward just to show that it should work. So, erase. Wait, Twilight Princess. Wait, how does this work again? Twilight Princess is the one you're playing on. So this one gets erased. Oh, that would have crashed anyway, because I did the file names in the wrong order. Okay, so 87, S, A, this, and then we play on this one. Now let's work to in the field from Observatory. I need to give myself items. ocarina bombs. Deku. Magic. Intro watch and a pattern. Okay, that should do it. Okay. I need to equip that stuff though. Oh, whoops, I just realized that I did not give myself some time. Cool. Okay, now we do superslide. Here. Okay, so last time I wasn't quite far enough forward, so I'm just going to stand up here instead. Right? 817. Now one Deku level left. That's not right. Why is the Deku level doing different amounts? It's so weird. I'm actually not sure why that's happening. The Deku level usually does consistent amounts, and now that I'm trying to record it, it's not, obviously. It wants to make my life difficult. The Deku level? Maybe I just need to like let the camera fold a little bit further. Or maybe I was just holding down on the control. Let's try 15 seconds. There we go. Okay, AB36. That's what we want. Now take off the map. And then do your 5 ESS right. Okay, well, in any case, I'm not quite sure why that crashed, but it's probably just because I'm playing on KZ. But you can see that the moon sphere didn't get unfold until I pulled off Arena, so that proves that this setup is. Anyway, this was very long-winded, so I'll put timestamps in the description for the important parts, but yeah, this is how, if you get really bad bomb luck and you want to do just a 5-bomb Observatory, this is how you can do it. And it works on 1.0 and 1.1. On 1.1, you do need to buffer 1 frame of first person, which kind of sucks because that's not very fun to do on 64, but at least on 1.0 you won't have to do that. But yeah, you should always go for the 7-bomb setup if you have the bomb, but if you don't, this is an option as opposed to just farming for the bomb. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!